The Southwark Romero cross was painted by Fernando Llort, a famous artist who was a friend of Archbishop Oscar Romero in El Salvador. He was inspired by Romero's life and by his martyrdom.
My inspiration for this cross was a phrase of Monsignor Romero: to feel to be at one with the Church, to be with the poorest, the simplest, the most humble people, to be at one with them. I try to put across this expression, these simple phrases. The colors, the vibrant colors, put across the celebration of faith and joy.
In 2013, Fernando Llort visited England to see his artwork installed in St George's Cathedral, Southwark. The cross is in a side chapel of the cathedral and is used as a focus for prayer for justice and peace. The west face of the Romero cross is the cross of resurrection. Above Christ's head are shown a machete and the gathering harvest, which represents the dignity of work and the fruits of labour. The bird at the top of the cross symbolises the Holy Spirit. On the arms of the cross are olive branches and mountains, symbols of the natural world and its cultivation. The initials of Oscar Romero are spelled out using a sun-like O and a ram's horn R. The risen Christ greets the world. This side of the cross faces the cathedral's entrance, as if welcoming the people. The eye on Christ's chest is that of God the Father. Beneath it, symbolising the Eucharist, are a stalk of maize and a cup of chicha, a harvest drink. Archbishop Romero stands above a village, symbolising his care for ordinary people and recalling his words: "As a Christian, I do not believe in death without resurrection. If I am killed, I shall rise again in the Salvadoran people." Within the cross is a skull cap belonging to Archbishop Romero, as well as a fragment of the blood-stained alb that he was wearing when he was shot dead while saying Mass on the 24th of March 1980. The east face of the cross is the cross of ministry. Jesus raises his arms in greeting to the crowds of 5,000. Above them are shown the loaves and fishes that Jesus used to feed the crowd. Below are people with their bishop, representing the continuing work of Jesus in the church. Above this scene, mountains provide a backdrop to the Last Supper, when Jesus instituted the Eucharist. Above Jesus' head are the bread and cup of communion, and over these is the tree of life. Again, at the top of the cross hovers the dove of peace, the Holy Spirit. Which symbol on this cross appeals to you most, and why? What symbol would you add?